Hello, hello, hello everyone! Welcome to the stream. We are back with some FranBow with Frynery
Hello.
and Midna. And Icy, I already see you're in chat. Hello.
My lip won't stop bleeding. I think I should leave it alone.
Yeah, probably.
I've been using a tissue to stop that, but it just won't
I
stop bleeding.
just realized I need to stream to you people because we're supposed to.
Yeah.
Yeah, you jackass.
I went into chat to see if I could figure out how to send Icy, start up a chat in Twitch. Just if we weren't to be live, I don't think that is a thing now that I think of it.
No, you can. You can click on their name and whisper to them. If that's what you wanted, but that's how you do it, I think.
See.
But
oh boy. I accidentally yeeted out of chat.
Oh boy. Let's see. I'm gonna turn down my headset for you two so that you all don't hear my mic pick up my headphones. Which it's
As I often do.
For some reason.
You're too close to it. So, this should be the chapter Itwood appears in.
Yeah. It is. Because there's this! The pills! Mr. Midnight, stop it!
These my oh, I didn't get the chance to read it.
Oh boy. Are these
Nice.
my pills? Oh, where are they going?
So we said that Midna would be Itwood.
I hope you know what voice you're gonna be doing for it.
I do.
Move? What the fuck?
Your mic does not like you doing the FranBow voice, huh?
Fuck you. I can't read fast enough, that's the problem.
Boy.
That and my throat hurts.
Yeah, in the trap.
Oh no, I shouldn't have touched the pills. Bad friend. Bad.
That's okay.
So yeah.
I have a knife.
So yeah, Fran's voice is gonna be different because my throat hurts.
Oh.
What is that face Midnight is making?
I don't know, but I just realized, hold on. I need to change this warning, because this, actually no, I need to... Because we need the warning for disturbing images, because this one actually does have it a lot more.
Well, we wait for you to do that. I see if you can, send a message in chat again so that I could try and make up a chat room with you in here so that we could talk. Because we really want to get to know you.
Gee, I'm just surprised that Icy is here every stream. Boop. There we go.
Okay. Icy also appears in almost every, Supra stream.
Fair. Maybe Icy just... vibes. Ow. My hand is itching like no tomorrow because a fucking mosquito bit me while walking the dog.
Yeah, I know that feeling.
I just realized Mr. Midnight's face.
Oh.
I just said the cat's face! And you ignored me.
I didn't hear it.
Mr. Midnight. There he is.
Gosh, oh, there he is.
Have fun, Midna.
Oh boy. Fran? You're already here? Well, I wasn't expecting you until 2:35. And I see it. As I see it, you're not trapped anymore. Interesting. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Oddly enough, your voice sounds almost exactly to the canon.
Oh my god.
Anyway, let me introduce myself. I'm Edward, your faithful friend.
What? Do I know you from somewhere? You seem familiar.
Yes, I'm the creature of the night. We've been playing together. I helped you get to Mr. Midnight back, you see?
Oh, really? Huh. I think I managed quite well to find my kitty on my own. Hey, aren't you the one that made the sisters mad?
No, it wasn't me making the sisters mad. They believed it was me. Yeah.
Dear Lord.
You see? That's because they never looked into themselves. Yeah.
Nerd. What do you mean by they never looked into themselves? Exactly what it
They
means.
fucking mirror. Oh, I mean, they blame me instead of fixing the fact that their parents never loved them. Yeah.
Look at their fucking mirror.
Let's start talking about the sisters, shall we?
Yeah, they did.
Don't you recognize me, dear friend? The blonde man with the top hat? I always come by at night and told you stories when you were just a little baby. I came to you after you imagined me. But I'm not imaginary, you see. I'm part of your reality. Yeah.
Did I imagine you? You look quite familiar, yes. I can't deny that. Oh god, I see what among in chat.
Yep.
I exist because you exist. The truth is that you were able to imagine me because I already existed. Yeah.
Jesus.
If it's my role, give me a moment. I see.
Anyway, we don't have time to talk about this right now. Yeah.
Let's see.
I just like watching stuff, but no thank you for the separate chat room for... Okay, no thank you. Also, Midna is making it would sound like a combination of Papyrus and Skeletor.
Which is
Oh,
fair.
I guess.
Also,
What, you think I wasn't purposely making... What, you think I was accidentally making him sound like Papyrus?
Is she still is Ice still using my account? I need to change my password.
I think Ice is going to be making her own account soon. I'm not sure though.
She better. Meh. Okay, so is it my turn to read?
Not yet.
No.
Actually, I'm here to take you home. Follow me, and we will get spaghetti.
Shut the fuck.
Take me home? I can't let you do that. I
won't-
don't know you.
Oh, sorry. I won't hurt you. I'm not made out of darkness. I'm your friend. Yeah.
You're literally a skeleton with a top hat. Alright, you seem nice. I'll go with you, but I won't trust you yet.
That's fine. Come on now. I have something to show you. It's spaghetti.
Are we still gonna have Alan be Midnight?
Oh, do we want me to do the Balin voice still?
Their voices are still kind of similar.
Oh boy, and there he is, tall bitch.
Oh, fuck.
He slouches though.
He does slouch.
I'm gonna get some spaghetti. It's probably getting freaking cold.
What about it, chat? Do we want Balin Cat?
For candy first. Oh, dear God.
Mickey.
Chat, how about it? Do we want Midnight to still have Balin's voice?
I see your
Nikki
shirt.
said sure.
Midna.
Behold, the Itward flying machine. What do you think of this shitty name I gave it? Eh.
Hey.
I love it. It has many buttons to push.
Yes, with these gorgeous pieces of machinery, I'll take you home. Don't ask me how it works. I don't know either.
It's supposed to fly.
We'll fly as soon as I can fix the details. Besides, it's not 2:35 yet.
No.
That sounds great, but what is it about 2:35, sir? I don't understand.
It's when time becomes slower, and that gives us a chance to enter the ultra reality.
Icy said yeah for Balin and Kitty. We got 2 yes.
Fair.
Inside the ultra reality, we can travel wherever we want to go. I swear, this is not going to be part of your imagination. Right now, we are standing on the endless limits of seconds of reality. You are part of the third reality. Do you understand?
Yes, I do understand. It sounds insane.
Right, and whoa, what did I miss? She's not a tree thing anymore. Yeah, we finished the Thirst chapter last stream. We started it and finished it last stream.
It's a long ass chapter.
There was an hour worth of just talking.
Because we wouldn't stop laughing.
Yeah, because I got a double kill.
Dear Lord. Okay, let's just.
And I say. I already read this.
What is happening anymore?
But, sir, shouldn't I just wait until you are done fixing the machine?
Wait, of course not. You can help by getting water and fire berries, alright?
Oh, right. It's better to do something than nothing at all, I guess.
Great! Here's my amazing handmade bucket for the water. I made it myself.
The bucket kind of looks like...
I accidentally clicked! Fuck!
What? Damn, important dialogue. We'll never find out.
Never find out, ever. Just,
Can I talk?
yes.
Before I read, the bucket kind of reminds me of the the water tins, the water.
A watering can?
Yeah, the watering cans from Tinkerbell.
Fair enough.
Alright, but sir, can I just ask, why do you need berries in the water?
Kidding me? We need to survive well, the berries are incredibly good fuel, and they last many, many hours.
Midna, may I remind you that it would said fire berries.
And?
The berries are literally on fire.
Do you think I know what a fire berry is? Nope.
It says it in the name.
Oh, Jesus.
I mean, fair enough. But still, that could just mean spicy.
This is why
And
it takes
why
us
don't
an
we get rid of
hour
the
to get
dirt?
through dialogue.
The Kamalas!
This is why it takes us an hour to get through dialogue.
Oh, Kamalas? I see. I hope they don't come around the flying machine.
Oh, that's right. She read about it.
I should get that name right.
Yep.
We never know, but we do know that they don't like water, yes? They're like the Wicked Witch of the West. I mean, oh darling, I almost forgot your medicine. You need it.
Yes, the medicine that makes me go high.
Oh, dear Lord.
Some things are still invincible to your eyes, you see.
Did you just
Here.
say invincible?
Shut up.
Invisible to my eye? I see. Well, thank you. I was trying to catch the pills earlier, but the trap caught me first.
Oh yes, about that. I'm sorry. I needed to get your attention somehow.
It's okay, sir. I defeated that trap in 1 second.
Yeah, but you're
Fuck!
stuck falling for like a minute because I tabbed out.
Anyway, I'll get the fire berries and the water. I'll be right back.
God damn it, I need to improve my trap. Oh, great! I'll prepare the machine.
Hey guys, disturbing images ahead. Let's take these pills!
Pills? Oh!
Well, I did say disturbing images ahead, huh?
My question though is, if I even should say it, the it word in this reality when it comes to actually entering the ship. When he's on the bicycle, I wonder how he goes from skeleton to creepy clown.
Because he's a tall ass bitch? I don't fucking know. Also, if Fran is like an average 10-year-old girl, right?
She turns 11 in just a few hours.
Oh yeah, she's gonna turn 11, but this man is like twice her height. This man is like 8 or 9 feet tall.
Stupid
Oh,
fucking machine, start fucking working! God!
I'm gonna go read chat.
Okay.
Itward is basically a tall, mysterious maestro skeleton, mainly a mix of papyrus and skeletor voices, but Oz, Jack, and Balin for looks like the flying machine. You're not wrong, Icy. Because I believe Itward was in fact a therapist. A highly medicated protagonist, huh? Invisible to my eyes? Oh, I see. Oh, I see. I see. No, I. The I see. No. The no see, no hear monkeys.
Look at this.
The flying machine. The flying machine is actually scary monsters.
In this reality, is in the pill reality.
But when you actually enter it, it's actually
Wait
just
a
the
second.
ship itself.
Mr. Midnight disappears in the pill reality.
Yeah, because he doesn't take the pill with you.
No, I know, but Fran doesn't even see him anymore. Or any version of him.
That's kind of because even if it's like no version of him, I think it's because Mr. Midnight isn't a normal cat as well.
I mean,
And-
is he
I mean,
supposed to be a normal
he
cat?
talks.
He's a fucking talking cat. Oh,
Can I finish, please, before I read?
no! Okay, you can finish.
And the pills, they're not just making her see shit, they're physically taking her to another reality. So whenever she takes them, it takes her somewhere Mr. Midnight can't follow. So like, I think FranBow just either stands still for him, or she just randomly vanishes from time to time.
I mean, I think it's her mind going other places, because if I even walked to, like, another area and then, like, got out of the pills, I'd be there. It's not like she's standing still.
But think about it. How does she... Obviously we get the fire berries, but how exactly does she get them in, like, the actual reality, out of this reality, if she's just going there with her mind?
I don't know.
Okay, anyway, I have to read this.
Hello. Are you the shiny insects that get stuck on trees because of curiosity?
We usually get stuck, yes. How do you know this? You're not one of us.
I met some of your kind before. I helped them go get free from curiosity.
Ah, that is very nice of you. Curiosity can lead us to unexpected situations.
Yes, I think curiosity is a good thing, but are you stuck?
Not at all. We're just trying to make our hair the longest ever.
Wow, that sounds amazing. Good luck. I have to go now. Bye.
Excuse the burp you heard in the middle of that.
Indeed. We're Stephanie.
I have hydration, and so it's just gonna be soda burps.
Hydrate.
I need help, please. Would you allow me to tie this bucket to your beautiful hair?
Tie a bucket to our hair? Why? That sounds insane.
You're just one head.
But you have to remember, this is just a facade. They are just millions of insects.
Yeah, the insects are literally just the hair.
And the
Oh.
face.
Oh, it's not insane at all. I need water from under the cliff, but I can't reach it. I need to use your beautiful long hair as a rope. Please help me.
Alright, we'll help you. Tie the bucket real tight.
Oh, thank you. You're very nice. Fill up the whole bucket, please.
I could kind of understand that, why the hair could move, since of course it's bugs, but I wonder how they actually make it become hair. Like, they actually make this facade.
Lots and
So-
lots of spider webs.
World may never know. The
They're
bucket is now
dragonflies.
full of water.
Ah, thank you, shiny insects. I have to go now. I have to go home.
Home is somewhere we all wish to belong. But does home belong somewhere?
What? Sorry, I didn't really understand the question.
It was a rhetorical question. I just wanted to say that you are your own home. Welcome yourself inside. You will find many doors to open.
They're basically not wrong.
Yep.
Oh, that sounds mysterious and beautiful. I try to do that some other time. Bye.
Bucket full of water.
Also, the insects are glowing dragonflies. I don't think any of them have spiders attached to it.
What the fuck is that thing?
Oh, there should be a worm inside it that actually talks.
There is.
Get out, you're trespassing on my territory.
Uh-huh. Excuse me, I thought you were dead.
How could you possibly think that? You have no manners, young lady.
I'm very sorry, but you seem to be all rotten and bloody.
Me? Rotten and bloody. I think you're misunderstanding the situation.
Why do you say that, Mr. Moose?
Mr. Moose? But I am not a moose. I'm a deadly worm.
Excuse me, a deadly worm?
I sigh.
No, not a deadly worm, a deadly worm. I don't go around killing creatures. I just give back to the soil what the creatures took from it and don't need anymore.
I only see a talking moose. Where are you?
Down
You look like
here,
the
creature. Can't you see me?
Oh, there you are. You're so tiny. Hello. My name is Fran.
Hello, Fran. Can I ask why did you touch the moose in the first place? Normally, only scavengers would touch dead animals. Are you one?
Of course not. I was trying to see if I could climb on it to reach the fire berries.
I see. I think it is possible the moose is still very steady and solid. But
Oh
the
yeah, because
fire
this still
berries-
has meat.
Yeah. But the fire berries are on fire. You can hurt yourself.
Yes, I see the fire, but I have to take them somehow.
Good luck with that. Climb on now. I'll keep working.
Thank you, sir.
Back into the moose I go. Back into the moose I go. Take the knife and cut the berries. Berries.
They're not on fire no more.
No.
Like, oh, it's not even like paying attention. How the fuck did you get up there?
Wait, what?
Mr. Midnight's down there.
Fran, you climbed the tree, but in a way where there was nothing there. You're right.
I am fine, Mr. Bowen.
Alright, I'll keep waiting. Nice ground.
Wait. I just imagined her, instead of going back into like the reality, I feel like she would have dropped down and just squish Balin.
Wait, can I talk to him while down here? I can't.
Yeah.
Oh dear. Oh dear, I can't jump down. I'll break my legs.
So we gotta climb down.
I feel like if there was an option to jump down, because the height doesn't really look that big, I feel like she squished Balin in the process.
You mean Mr. Midnight?
In this case, we have Balin voicing Midnight.
Yep.
Yahoo!
Oops. Sorry, Mr. Bowen.
You're shing.
Dear
I
child,
swear to
you
gosh,
crushed
this is
me.
it's just like trying to cook some spaghetti.
What did you say, Tarrasque?
Just you squished me, how dare you. Anyway, go.
Did you
Midna!
find the fruit fire berries in the water already? Yeah. We need them for the journey back home.
Oh, I actually have to click them with the items.
Yeah.
Nice.
Sir Edward, here's the bucket full of water. I got help from the shiny insects.
You mean the lucifers? They are nice, yes, but only when you see them in this reality. They're very dangerous if you see them in the fifth reality. They can burn you. Yeah.
I forgot
Wait, if I
were
remembered-
different.
If I remember correct, don't we like find a comb or something in this chapter?
No.
No, we just leave them.
Yeah. They aren't stuck. They just want to make their hair the longest it can be.
Okay.
Wow. Pardon me? Well, I haven't been into the fifth reality yet.
I don't recommend it. What's reasonable there may be the worst you'll ever experience.
No.
Oh, I forgot to thank you for the water. Thank you, Fran. Yeah.
It's sorry, I went into chat to see
Look,
Nikki.
It's Moose Moose. If you old yet? I have no idea what that is, Nikki.
Neither do I. Get the berries to them.
I think we just made Nikki feel old by saying we have no idea what that is.
Sir, I brought the fire berries, but they are not on fire anymore.
Well, obviously I might not actually know it because, again, 17.
How the fuck did you? I mean, magnificent. They'll do just fine. Yeah. Thank you, very, very much, my darling. That. Now.
How the
Ah,
Fran
France.
trying not to cuss because she knows she'll get in trouble with Fallon.
Ah, Fran, it is 2:34. The journey will begin. Let's go inside the machine. Sorry, but no cats allowed either.
You're
Excuse
gonna
you.
let, you're gonna let Mr. Fallon in, you old crusty bitch.
Fran! And yeah, I just looked it up. Moose is an old Nick Jr. mascot, but it's not Moose. Is it Moose and Moose? Because when I looked it up, I got Moose A Moose. That's actually his name. And his
Oh, that moose.
and his bird companion Z.
Now I really feel old now.
Let's just go into the
That was the name?
Moose a Moose and his blue bird Z.
I never knew that was the name. I didn't think he even had a name.
Neither did I. Okay.
It's 2:36. We have a great possibility of reaching the target in good condition. We'll soon be on our way to the firm reality. Are you excited, Fran?
Eh.
Maybe I would be excited if I could understand more about the realities.
You'll soon understand. The answers are not easy to recognize.
Huh. That sounds strange to me, sir.
Time goes as it has to, in order for you to be alive. Now I get on this fucking tricycle. If it happened all now, you'd probably explode.
Are you telling me that the answers I'm looking for will come to me when they want?
Not exactly. You know what? I'd rather say... Through time, you have to explore and experience to understand. This means answers will come when you find them. Not when the others tell you how or where to find them.
Ah, I see. Well, I'm excited now. You woke up my curiousness. Curiousness.
Yeah,
That's not even a word.
it probably is.
Best thing you could do for yourself. Be curious and you'll always be amazed. Also, I just realized something. Why does Midnight look small?
Because Midnight's actually a kitten.
Midnight is just baby.
We literally got like Midnight, I don't know, like 2 months ago in the game.
Yeah, but he looks smaller in this,
Maybe it's just
What is-
perspective because we're not standing right next to him.
probably. What now, Fran? We have to get things done. Talking won't take you home. Yeah.
Oh,
Shit.
well, what
I
thing,
might
sir?
pick that up.
Did you take a sip?
No, well, I had a belch.
Oh. My mic picks up my belching.
Dear Lord. Okay.
I already read.
The machine needs some maintenance, and I think you would do incredible work. Here are the fire berries and the water you got before. Also, can you check the microwave to see if the spaghetti's done yet?
Yeah.
Dear Lord.
You'll need to get them to the water pump working again and the fuel mixed. You'll find all the information you need when you enter the room to the left. But feel free to enter any room you wish. Just not the one room. Just not a room with blood on it. Hey, what? I'll be quite busy fixing the automatic.
Excuse me, so did you say room with blood on it?
All
I
rooms
can't
have
hear
blood
you
in it.
with pedaling.
I swear.
Oh, also, chat, if you remembered me saying it would come in a clown in the pill reality, this is the very room it happens. A.
Minna's supposed to read.
Oh, I read this. But if you have something to ask, I'll be here. Yeah.
But I've never done anything like this before.
That makes it more exciting. Yeah. Have fun, my darling. Yeah.
You unhelpful cunt.
I know I am.
Fran, why are we trusting this man again?
Okay, no.
Fran is laughing while saying, alright, I'll go now. Now, wait, show them what I was talking about.
Clown time.
He just becomes a clown.
And just starts
His
laughing.
he is still skeletal, but now he's just a clown.
Yep. And also his head gets taller too. Like his neck extends. And it's like more
Yeah.
robotic.
Yeah. But otherwise he is still a skeleton, cause that's the exact same skull, it's just now,
Clown.
yeah. Skull kinda gets bigger too.
Yeah.
Maybe I should push that button.
Okay! It's the Midnight robot.
Yeah, the Midnight Robot just fucking left without me being able to click it.
Mhm. Brr, brr, boom.
Bip, 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 bip. Brrroo.
Balin just sees that Balin or Mr. Midnight just sees the robot cat of them.
Indeed.
Who's flickering the lights?
He's flickering the lights.
Oh,
No, it would, sir.
Who was the one that spoke here? Was it Midnight? I did click on him.
The flying machine is incredible. It can fly.
I think that was probably Midnight. I don't know. Oh, it was Midnight!
Well then.
This flying machine is incredible. It can really fly. Would you look at that?
It sounds like something they both say though. Oh yeah, you have to go into that room.
Yeah.
Oh, there's the robot.
Come
You
here.
can't click on it.
Oh, I won't click on it though.
Do you want to show the people the body in here?
Oh yeah, I was gonna collect stuff. Would you look at that?
The more I look at it, it kind of looks like Fran.
Seconds and minutes and hours and days. Tick tock, tick tock.
Either looks like Fran or one of the sisters.
I forgot to understand you.
It's definitely Fran, because the sisters had black hair.
Yeah.
I forgot to give myself.
I didn't read that.
I forgot to give myself some love.
So did Fran forget to love herself?
Yep, and it just repeats itself after that. Oh, wait, actually, there was something here that wasn't here. I need this bit.
You only like went through it again though, so that I could read it fully.
Yeah.
So have fun trying to solve the puzzle.
Trust me, I'm not gonna have fun.
It's okay, Fran. It's not like this is rocket science. What's the cat robot look like under the influence?
I
Under
don't
the-
think it's in here. Oh no. I'd have to go find it, but I don't think it's gonna show up.
You don't think it's gonna show up again?
Nope.
Because I think the robot cat is Itwood's creation.
Yeah.
Oh, it's the twins. Oh yeah, you can take the key from them.
Yeah, and then she smiles creepily.
That's Clara. Clara in the pink bow. What's Mia doing?
Mia's just staring blankly.
And if I remember correctly, there's a music box in here somewhere that reveals the story.
The fuck?
Yeah, this is where the key goes.
I heard the pill noise and I got very startled.
So it's Clara, you or Mia.
In a world made of darkness and light, two little sisters tried to steal each other's charm, but none of the sides could decide if what they were was just right. Mia was angry and Clara was sad. And this was because they were both mad. Oh, insane little girls. Inside of their minds, Itward, the creature of the night, came always around in dreams or reality, teaching the girls the splendor of duality. But they couldn't understand. Itward was a friend. Itward was the link between darkness and light.
All three
He was
characters,
gray.
all three characters in here had lines.
But Clara and Mia one day decided to get rid of Itward once and for all. Die, creature of the night, die, they said. But they killed each other instead. Dead and gone. The sisters kept complaining about each other. It's all your fault, Clara. It's all your fault.
It's all your fault, Mia. They both. I know they don't really have lines.
Then Itward came to visit for the last time, and he said,
Have fun, Midna, if you could read fast.
You are both trapped in the world of disconnection. But I'll give you a chance. The world has been mean to you. They sewed your bodies together to prove that they could. They gave you a mirror to compare yourselves. I'll give you nothing but what you already have. And just one tiny little chance to understand the purpose of life. But the clock is ticking. You have until the day a black cat goes missing, and the well's magic door is unlocked. The end. Nah.
Itwood says at the end.
oh boy.
And
What did
the sisters.
it even do to them? Why want to kill him? Itward didn't do shit to them other than give them a chance.
It was the doctors that sewed Clara and Mia together.
Yep.
Also, I knew the sisters didn't really have a line to say despite those, but Itwood actually did have lines, surprisingly.
Well, they had their own lines, but I was trying to read it more like a narrator. And then everyone just kind of cut me off, so I just shut up.
Sorry. I thought it would be like a nice take to have Itwood join in on this.
Fair. But, yeah. Okay, we gotta... Do I need this? I don't think I need this. No, I don't.
I think they have to be on fire for it to work.
No, I'm missing. I know what I'm missing a wire. A thing.
Huh. I'll black screen for a bit then.
Yeah, I'm missing a thing because I gotta go into this reality and see if there's a pipe anywhere. Which there is not.
Yeah. I'll be back. I'm gonna go grab something to munch on.
Valid.
Yeet.
Yeet. I took a picture of the thing, I think. Yep, okay, so we need R15 2 PF goes in that one. Oh. AFM. I think that's it. Did I do it?
Maybe you have to activate that one of those those left switches on the side underneath the chart.
No, I already... I think I'm missing the pipes needed to bring it into here, but there's no other things. I'm gonna go look around again. Well then, okay, that's a thing. Okay, yes, we've heard that many times. What are we missing? We're missing thing.
Maybe try to ask Edward?
Hold on, let me... Unless I put in the wrong solutions?
That's possible.
I think I did. Because I did R15 there. 2 PF there, and then A18 there. And the N16 there.
Look at that.
So that's on now. But I think we need to finish this, but there it is. Oh, there he is!
Fran! I finally managed to fix the automatic driver. Do you need help?
Big stretch! And Frynery is still gone.
Well,
Well, shit. Frynery! I know your phone's loud as shit! I mean, I could just do the Fran lines. I don't think there's many. Then again, she's the main character, so... Oh, my back.
Look at Mr. Midnight. Look at him.
He's like, I'm here. I don't know what's going on. So I'm just gonna...
I'm gonna clean myself, it's fine. Chat! Wherever you are in the world, hydrate. God, condensation is a bitch.
Agreed.
Alright, let me just do the Fran lines, I guess. Since we can't really do anything while in this cutscene.
Yeah.
I think I managed myself quite well, too. I did all you asked of me.
very well, Fran. Everything seems to be working perfectly.
Yes, everything looks absolutely great. What should we do now, sir?
Well, I wanted to ask if you're afraid of rabbits. There's a little rabbit in one of the rooms, and I'm deeply afraid of it. Would you help me get rid of it? I watched Monty Python. Those...
Oh, god damn it. Also,
I had to.
Nikki
I had to.
said, Midnight looks like my kitty. He was a dick to me today. Big oof.
A rabbit? I guess it depends on the rabbit, sir. With all things I've seen, I can't just imagine one kind of rabbit. Is it a chocolate rabbit? Or one with horns and killer eyes?
fucking rabbit do you have? I mean, you have to say it for yourself. It has a pink nose and blue boots. Oh, that just sounds terrifying.
Spooky.
It's just sitting there. No blinking. No moving. It's staring all of the time. Menacingly.
It does sound very scary, sir. But show it to me, otherwise I'll never know.
Oh, fuck that shit. I mean, brave you are, dear. Follow me now. I gotta go back in that fucking room. Oh gosh, it moved!
Aw.
There, see, it's just sitting there. It's that strange behavior.
From what I can see, it's just a toy, sir. It won't move.
Would you please try to make contact with it? I don't want to touch it. I've seen Monty Python.
All right, sir. I'll take the rabbit and show you there's nothing to be afraid of. See? It's just a fluffy rabbit. Nothing to be afraid of.
Oh, you're right, Fran. There's nothing to be afraid of.
Fran!
What? Don't go, Mr. Midnight. This is not funny.
Yeah, prank, bro.
I hate you.
Yeah, pranked. Yeah.
Yeah. Look, a killer bunny.
Oh, dear fucking gosh, that is a killer bunny.
Look at all this blood.
Oh gosh, that is just giving me Generation Zero vibes. No, thank you.
All the Generation Zero vibes. I'm gonna give it a carrot.
Oh gosh.
5 to the right. I forgot. I should write this stuff down. 1 second.
5 shanks, 1 on, I think.
I know this one is number 2, I think. I found my page where I write down my FranBow stuff. Now where's my pen? Where is my pen? I would like my blue pen, please.
The blue one, not the red one, the blue one.
I would like continuity.
Sorry for the long wait.
Oh, hello.
Oh good.
I-
Mr. Midnight just got kidnapped, that's all.
I chose to get spaghetti, and then
Spaghetti.
in the middle of it, I remembered that the yogurt I've ate 3 days straight was making my body react negatively. And so I went to talk to my mom about it. We looked at the ingredients, and it's either I can't have soy, or I'm just not used to it.
Fair enough.
But either way, my last M&M yogurt is to my mom, because I do not want to have a negative reaction tonight.
Valid as hell.
So what did I miss? Besides the bunny bit, I remember that scene.
Mr. Midnight got kidnapped.
Not much. Actually, I think it's an achievement to continuously feed the giant rabbit, so I'm gonna feed the giant rabbit.
Enjoy.
Nom, nom, nom. Sustenance, baby.
This might... I know that Papyrus would like any type of spaghetti, but like, I have ABC 1 to 3 spaghetti.
He would try to write his name in it. Yay, I got it! Feeding the robot rabbit. Did it.
So, you might have to read a little bit more, because I can't risk getting the sauce on the mic.
Fair. Okay, so yeah, this one's number 1. Yep, that was 2, so... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Eight right.
I'll move my mic up so that you don't get accidental ASMR.
Oof.
You can still hear me talk, because this is surprisingly strong, but at least you won't hear me chewing.
Yeah, okay, I forgot. Which one was... Okay, that one's 5, that one's 4. Okay. I'm writing this all down. And 9... That way, okay.
Is the bottom text necessary at all?
No, that's just a Thurston.
Oh.
I mean, he speaks a Thurston.
Ooh, this. Let's see. The skull on the table, though. Oh yeah, the skull on the table is just Edward's skull. Oh, and the note on the top left of the door, all of these, like, little notes you see are just numbers. Yeah. Yeah. Oops. Let's see. Oh, it opened a battery. I don't have a battery. Shit. Was I supposed to have a battery? Oh, wait.
The battery should be in the room.
I just realized the bunny is apparently.
So this also like I remember what the bunny looks like in like the normal reality, where it's just like a stuffed rabbit. But
Yeah.
in this reality, I understand why Itwood is terrified of it.
Well, I mean, yeah, there's that rabbit with the blue boots. But then there's this rabbit over here. The stuffed one. That,
I don't
Review
think
the
it's an
program.
achievement because I don't think you could. Actually, I think it is. If you were to go back to see the rabbit after like the party thing, the rabbit's costume changed into a different costume. I don't remember what it was, but the costume changed.
the stuffed rabbit's costume keeps changing. Because it wasn't originally dressed like me, but now it's dressed like me.
I think you could click on it, and if you notice all the costume changes, I think it's an achievement. I don't know.
We can see. And now it's in that outfit. I don't know what that is, but it exists.
Can I see?
Yeah.
It's Elmo.
Elmo's here.
I don't do a good Elmo.
Because it's the orange nose and the red fur.
Yep.
He's just got.
Yeah, I think I've seen all the costumes, probably.
So it's not an achievement. Okay. But yeah, when it changes into Elmo, if you pay attention closely on the face, you'll see the orange nose, and obviously it's just covered in red.
Yeah.
I swear, if the chat starts talking in Elmo, since I'm the only one that noticed it.
There we go. Now we go up. Nyong.
Also, Tarrasque, be proud of me. This is my third date up today.
Good. I'm guessing Itward can probably see the other reality, but hey, look, it's our parents.
I'm afraid to look.
They're just standing there. They're vibing.
I am the king of the world!
It's not even the same pose. I know exactly what you're referencing, and this isn't even the same pose.
They're still at, like, the railing.
Oh boy, but let's go talk to them.
And the dad is being held.
Are you up?
I wish I didn't see that.
Hey, Daddy, who did this to you?
I forgot that.
You here? Please tell me.
I forgot that I'm only semi-okay with this kind of stuff. And then, like, the moment they started, like, falling into bits like that, you could physically hear my reaction.
Right,
Because I'm still not used to that kid's head exploding.
fair. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Hey, I did it. I unlocked it.
Again, you still kind of have to read.
Fair enough.
There he is.
Alright, are you ready, people? Meow.
I'm ready to listen.
Surprise, Fran! Happy birthday!
Oh, a birthday party. Oh, I thought you wanted to kill Mr. Midnight. You lied to me.
We lied to you in order to keep your attention in another direction! I'm very sorry I had you fool, my friend.
We wanted to surprise you, my dear friend. Come, eat cake.
All right.
We
Thank
better
you,
keep
Kitty.
you away.
What?
Valen, we better keep you away from the cake. We know how you get.
Listen, just let me have some cake, okay? Right.
Just don't eat 3 slices, you'll have a sugar rush.
Let him have a sugar rush. Let him go off the fucking walls. Anyway.
No!
All right. Thank you, Kitty. You've really surprised me. Thank you, Itwood, sir.
Cake is made of all agreements you like, Mr. Midnight. Only which one? I know what I'm doing as well. And we have something very special for you from all the members of the ship.
Yeah, of the ship. Bish.
I thought he said of the shit.
All the ship.
Jesus.
Alright. That means all of us, naturally born or handmade beings. Here you go. I hope you find it educational. Yeah.
Educational, isn't it just a stuffed cat?
Wow, I love the wrapping. Can I open it now, please?
Yes, go ahead. Open it.
I actually can't remember what the present was.
It is a kitty. Look at that
Oh,
cat.
okay.
Wow, a cat doll. Aww, thank you so much. I love it. It's beautiful.
Doesn't it look like midnight?
It does.
It may give your eyes a new perception. You know, like the ultra reality.
Is that what happens when I take the red pill, sir? Is the ultra reality what I see?
Well, it depends. Would you like some explanations?
Yes, please.
Oh boy. Look, what you see is a mixture of different realities. And the ultra reality is like an invisible room where everything exists at the same time. For example, at this exact corner of time and space, we're having a birthday party. But in the ultra reality, other things are happening all the time. Slower, faster, or just invisible to the human eye. Because of time, humans can define past, present, and future.
I don't know if my mic. Go ahead.
Defining things encapsulates reality. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know if my mic picked up. I'll shut up.
Oh, gee.
It gives humans a chance to understand their environment. You have a different perception of environment. It's not linked to definitions. Do you understand what I say? Yeah?
I'm not sure, sir. I think maybe. Oh, I feel a bit dizzy.
Ah! That may be the ship going up and down. Wait. Wait, who's piloting the ship? I was piloting.
Autopilot, autopilot.
The autopilot. Alright, I have autopilot. Blow on the candles now, dear. We're about to reach our destination.
You mean we're about to get home? Did you hear that, Kitty?
Yes, we are about to arrive.
Also, I see Nikki has asked, are the twins invited to the party? They're kinda dead. Anyway.
They are kind of part of the ship, though, because, of course, the pill reality.
Yeah, but they're not really there. They don't even respond to Fran or anything she does.
If I remember correctly, I think. Yeah, Fran is sitting in Clara's spot.
Yeah.
Really? Wow. How exciting. Alright. Here I go.
Oh no, 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 no!
Oh dear. What's happening? Mr. Midnight, are you alright?
I'm alright, but I hope the ship won't break. It sounds dangerous.
Oh shit, shit. Fran, you have to help. I have to drive the machine again. The automatic driver was destroyed by the Kamalas. There is one left alive. You have to get rid of it. Find it fast.
How do I do that, sir?
I'll be
Water.
back out.
That cleans the dirt. Hurry up now. Remember, it may be hiding from your eyes. Also, I'm sorry, Frynery.
It's okay. I'll be back. I have to wash the bowl.
Okay.
And then I should be able to read.
Okay. Oh my goodness, Kitty, I'm scared.
Me too, my friend.
We have to find the Kamala. I really hope the water destroys it. Let's go.
Ooh, excuse me.
There's that bitch.
Oh, there's no water in it. It would help if there was water.
Right on top of Mr. Midnight.
It's fine. He's just getting a bath.
It's like, oh, Fern, what you? Ah!
I'm also gonna see if there's anything in here. If the thing changed at all. Nope, Rabbit's still here. Mr. Midnight, get on the Mr. Midnight! And he's somehow up here. My god.
Teleporting cat.
But now we know it's here! Mwahaha! And Fran, and evil Fran is gone. Oh. It yells.
I mean, I would too.
Ah! Don't run away! Where are you going?
Oh, that's not far enough. Get cleansed, bitch.
I think I finally got rid of the Kamala. I'm the best. I should go back to Itward.
Well, time for us to die.
Itward, sir, we did it. The Kamala is gone.
It's gone? Yes. But it's too late, dear. I can't take you home. We are going down.
No, please, don't tell me this. It's not fair, not fair. I'm here, Mr. Midnight.
I'm here, Fran. I'm here.
I will always take care of you, my dear.
And the ship was going down until it crashed. Everything was destroyed. The end.
But that is a very sad ending, Itward. Tell me another story, please.
Alright, this story's of a FranBow and me. When she promised never to forget me or about the magic of everything.
I promise, Itward. I'll never forget you.
Good. Now it's time to sleep.
I'm alive, bitches!
Nice. Midna,
Expect me in your dreams, my friend.
Doctor's prescription.
Look, a deer.
Human.
It's Alistair.
Itward? Oh, Kitty, we are alive. We survived the crash.
Oh dear. Yes, we're alive.
But Itward is gone.
But he brought us home. We're outside the town, Fran. I can smell it.
Are you sure, Kitty? Are we already home?
I thought you would be happy about it. What is it?
It's just that I wonder where Itward is. I wish I could say goodbye.
Maybe you can take the medication to see him again.
Yes, Kitty, but I took all the pills already. You see? The bottle is empty. How am I still fucking alive?
True.
Oh boy.
It's not healthy to just down an entire bottle of pills in 1 or 2 days.
Yep.
Anyways, let's go.
I accidentally clicked. I didn't mean to. I was just holding my mouse.
How about you fuck off the map? I'm kidding. It would spike.
A red bicycle. Is this Itward's bicycle or mine?
Those look a lot like Itward's, and look, it's crashed, but
Oh, fuck off.
Oh my goodness. This is our street, Kitty. Hey, street.
Yes, it is.
Let's go.
Wrong way, Kitty.
Get it!
That's the wrong fucking way.
I sit.
You remember to have like that
I was
good fish
expecting
store?
Colin to be angry at Fran again for cussing.
Fran, stop cursing! Dear, I swear!
And here we are. This looks much more gray than I remembered. And fuck off, I say whatever I want.
Fran, you are 11!
Well, I hope Aunt Grace will be happy to see me. Aunt Grace! Hello?
Maybe she's not at home, dear. Do you have the keys to get inside?
No, I don't have it, Kitty. But I know there's a hidden key somewhere. I just need to remember where.
Let's find it.
A note? It says I took the key, signed Fran. That's me! Where the fuck you going?
I was trying to talk to Kitty.
I was trying to do the shit.
Like, I'm just walking around. Fight me.
Over here, Kitty. You must climb and go through the window. I couldn't find the key. It seems that I already took it.
You already took the key, but you don't have it. That sounds very strange, my dear.
Hold on, I thought.
That what?
I saw something moving on my mic from the corner of my eye, and I thought it was one of those pesty gnats.
Oof. Let's see what chat's up to. Are the twins invited to the party? Not in the other reality. The water of power compels you, and a bunch of question marks.
Yes,
Nice.
it's very strange. I only found a note that I don't remember writing. But now, in order to get inside, Kitty, you must climb and open the door for me.
How could a cat oh, is it one of those doors?
Maybe.
Probably.
Where, like, instead of like a doorknob, it's a door handle.
Probably.
It's you.
Alright, wish me luck.
You can do it, Kitty. Be careful.
Meow, bitch.
Now, friend, go hide in the backyard if you don't want Dr. Deern to catch you. You can't go into the backyard.
I want to try.
Mr. Midnight, do you hear me? Kitty, open the door.
I just realized how ridiculously small this house is.
Yeah, Fran could have climbed up herself.
Yeah, but like, look at the. It's like a dollhouse, like or a house for like little kids. Because like, look at how tall she is compared to the door.
She actually looks taller than the door.
I bet, yeah.
Vroom vroom, bitch.
Midna could be deer now.
Do you want me to be there? Alright,
I mean, you can go for
Ron?
it.
He's old.
Okay. Ron? I can't believe this. You're alive? Where were you?
Don't take me back.
Dr. Deern? I'm fine. Please don't take me back to the asylum.
I've been looking for you for a long time. How did you escape?
I escaped through the yellow door, sir.
But why are you outside the house?
Well, I don't have the key, but Mr. Midnight is inside now. He climbed and went through the window of the second floor, sir.
Mr. Midna? Isn't that your missing cat?
Yes, but we found each other in the end. Sir, may I ask why you're here?
I came to meet Miss Grace. I have something very important to tell her.
I think she's not home, sir.
Well, it may be better this way. You'll have to come with me then.
No! No! I won't leave my kitty again. Let's wait until he opens the door.
Fran, I don't believe your cat's inside the house. That's impossible.
You old coot. I'm telling you the truth. He is inside. He will open the door in a minute.
Stop it, Fran. Face reality. Your cat is dead. You must come with me now.
Let me go!
Kamalis and Velokus.
I'm sorry, Fran. I don't want to hurt you or scare you.
I am just worried about Mr. Midnight, sir. You made me leave him.
Is he really alive?
Of course he is, sir. Why would I lie about it? This feels so wrong.
You know, Fran, I was fired from the asylum because I knew too much. I have found things that I do not understand yet. I really thought you were dead. Look at these documents.
And yeah, there's a lot.
Family murder on Hayes Street. The bodies were perfectly sliced. Martin and Lucia Bo Dagenhart were found early this week brutally murdered in their residence on Hayes Street. The investigating police officer, Marco Hulma, said it seems that the bodies were perfectly sliced, which would cause a quick, instantaneous death. Also, there were no signs of a struggle in the house, so the victims must have been caught completely by surprise. We were unable to fight back. The police interrogated Grace Dagenhart, Lucia's twin sister, but the police didn't find any useful information. The youngest in the family, FranBow, was found in the woods one day after her parents' murder. She froze to death. Dear Gladys, let the newspaper know about FranBow. She was found in the woods, frozen to death. She ran away from home after finding about her parents' murders. Beloved FranBow, 1712-1934 to the 2207-1944.
July 2nd, 19.
Yeah.
If,
Find me.
if she was found frozen to death, then why did the asylum had her?
It's called a lie.
Why would they lie about a child then?
That's a part of the story, and that's spoilers to anyone who hasn't seen the game yet.
I've seen it and I don't know. Continue, bitch.
But I am not dead, sir. This is all lies.
I see that. I also found out that your medicine was switched.
Yes, I found that out the first day you gave it to me. Beach?
Jeez. I keep seeing something moving on my mic, but when I look, there's nothing there.
Oof.
You were given a new variant of duotine.
Duotine.
Duodine. When I looked at it in the laboratory, the levels of
Ectoplasmin.
yes, were too high.
Ectoplasmin.
Ectoplasmin. It's like
gave up.
ectoplasm.
Listen. That can't be good. That word is a
Plasmin.
door between the subconscious and conscious. Fight me, I am not going to try. The problem is, if that word is too high, the door will be too wide.
I swear to God.
And that can create a great confusion in your brain.
Great,
Mike, pick me up.
a great confusion in my brain? I am a bit confused, yes. But that's because of all the new things that I can see and feel.
What do you mean, Fran?
I can see the ultra reality, sir, and also travel into other worlds.
Ultra reality? That must be the consequences of duotying, not for more.
Routine.
I don't care. I don't care.
I'm gonna fight you, Midna. Hand-to-hand combat, let's go.
Oh no!
Okay, let's go.
Let's go.
Get read!
Go.
That is not true. If I had some more medicine, I could show you.
You don't need that medicine anymore. Besides, it's all in your head, Fran.
All in my head, you say? Then I may be able to control it.
I mean, that you are imagining things. That's all.
You can still control imagination, so.
Yep.
I tried to tell my mother the truth, but father won't harm her as— Oh, I don't know if I was supposed to say in some different dialogue, but yeah.
I mean, it was probably supposed to be more, distraught.
I tried to tell my mother that I can't be distraught.
Distraught does not mean nearly dying.
It's an
Anywho,
emotion.
I already said it. Let's continue. I don't want my father playing with his knife again. My arm's dead.
Not just.
I can't listen.
It's basically not Dr. Dean,
Only
so he can make a new voice for
continue.
him.
Fair.
Oh, did your father harm you with his knife, Doctor?
What? Who told you that?
You did, or didn't you, sir?
I haven't said anything about it.
But he's not denying it.
Yep.
Oh my goodness, then it is true.
Oh, please, let's focus.
But you're not listening to me, sir.
We need to find out the truth. I wonder who is behind all of this. The nurses? Oswald? Who knows?
I do know, sir. It's the big black monster, Waymore.
Yeah, boy.
He took my parents and now he haunts me.
He hunts me.
He wants me dead.
I said haunt as if like he's a ghost to her. My bad.
Oof.
Oh, I wish I stayed in Thirsta with Blanchers and the Great Wizard.
He's not gonna believe a single word you say, dude.
Bye, Nikki.
If I was actually in the game, though, she'd give me a stare to stay quiet.
Oh boy.
What are you talking about? Please, Fran, I'm serious.
So is she, bitch.
I never said goodbye to Itwood or Belantras, and my kitty is all alone.
Elantris? Edward? Please, Fran.
Well, Belantras is the doctor from Thirsta. He is a flying creature, very fluffy, sir. And Itwood is my faithful friend. He brought me home with his machine.
It seems you've been living inside a fairy tale.
I mean,
It wasn't good all the time, sir. The twins are gone because of me. I saw myself killing Mr. Midnight, and I saw mother and father too.
I think he's slowly starting to believe her.
The twins? What twins?
Oh, that's right, he doesn't know about the twins.
The girls that were attached to each other.
Attached, you say? That reminds me of Clara and Mia case.
Oh, wait,
Not
he does
Clara and
know.
Mia case.
Yep. Because remember, they were attached to each other before they ended up perishing in the real world, and then Edward gave them another chance. He just
If I remember,
gave them what they had.
I think he says it, but I'm still gonna say it. I think after they were sewn together, they didn't last long.
Probably not,
No.
no. Two girls in the asylum claim that they see a creature named Edward or something.
Edward. Edward, I think you're misunderstanding, sir. It's Itward. But what happened to these girls?
Dr. Oswald was experimenting on them. He sewed them together. Oh my
Sewed.
fucking gosh, that is
Followed.
sewed, yes.
You said suit the first time, but you said nothing about it, Tarrasque.
Listen.
Mostly to see the reactions of the DNA, but nothing happened. That is still fucked up.
And yeah, I think he does still say what I had said.
A few
Yeah.
months later, they died and their bodies were thrown into a well. Wow. How is this guy still there?
Oswald is the owner of the asylum. You can't really fire the owner.
I mean,
You can get him arrested.
yeah.
This is like 19-something. People
There
don't
still
really...
is.
No, you don't understand. During this time period, mental illness wasn't taken too seriously by the public, so if people were gonna do experience, no one was gonna know. And, well, mental illness wasn't really taken seriously by outsiders. You know, it's normally seen as a disease, so so the public's not gonna care that much.
Okay, time to read.
That is awful, sir. You can't take me back to the asylum.
He's not. He was fired, remember?
Don't worry. I won't. I brought you with me so you can help me. Maybe we can find something that will lead us to those responsible for all this disgrace.
Thank you, Doctor. Maybe Palontras was right about you. You're not a bad doctor. You're just an old man following the rules.
Following the rules. Well, not tonight.
Let's go. More reading, yeah.
Because Dr. Dean was never the bad guy.
Nope.
Here we are.
But this is the cemetery, sir. What are we doing here?
You'll see. Come on, follow me.
My hand fell asleep.
Oh no.
This is your parents' resting place. And also yours.
Why did you bring me here, sir?
I'm sorry, friend, but things are how they are. Your parents were killed. Knowing who killed them can help us make things right.
What do you mean by right, sir?
I mean that if we can find the guilty ones, we will have justice. Use the law to punish such behaviors and prevent others from being harmed.
If there was a line, I'm sorry.
Was there?
No, there wasn't. I almost read his line by accident.
Oh, okay.
I didn't pay attention to where the arrow was.
Fair.
I understand, sir. And for what did you need my help?
To find clues and evidence, we need to open the coffins. Oh, so we're just doing grave robbing. Gotcha.
That's why he's not following the rules tonight.
Alright, sir. I'll help. Maybe the flea worms came already.
Who? Anyways, we had to find shovels to dig. I'll go left and you can go right. I'll see you in a few minutes. Right here, alright?
Yes, Dr. Dean. I'll see you soon.
I love how he's listening to her and trying his best to take her seriously, but then at like some points she goes into so much detail that it starts to sound like she's making this up. But I could kind of understand it, but at the same time I feel like he's actually listening to her. He's actually taking her seriously and thinking maybe this isn't made up.
Maybe this isn't crazy, yeah.
Wonder what would happen if I... Oh! That was actually an achievement to light the candles.
Huh.
Cool.
I just wanted to light the candles because I was like, oh, candles, and now it's lighting.
And I think that now, since this is the second instance of him hearing about Itward from Fran, I think he's also starting to think like maybe Itward is also real.
Maybe.
But still, I feel like he's gonna just think that it's imaginary.
Yeah.
But he is trying his best to take it seriously and think that it is in fact real.
Yeah. Okay, let's head back to the car. There might be something I can use. Haha.
You still have the knife.
Yes, but there's a crowbar. I'm gonna...
I cannot imagine how difficult it is to basically just drive a car when there's like a crowbar underneath you.
Such a big cut in the leather. Like, you could have taken it out of the back seat at least where he wouldn't notice right away.
Or if... But I think it's kind of a hazard in those seats, kind of, because I think there are still sprains in there.
This is a old thing, but let's use this crowbar.
I think the crowbar is also used for the coffins.
Oh.
Shh. You gotta keep it down, Fabio.
Oh, but I'm not Fabio. I'm Fran. Hello, little pinecone.
What? Oh my goodness, a giant.
I'm not that big!
Oh, please don't be scared. I won't harm you.
I thought no giants could see us. Ugh.
I think I can see you because I have very big eyes, you see.
She ain't wrong!
Well, I see. I'm Sebastian, by the way, the tribe's collector.
I am one hell of a pinecone.
I'm simply one hell of a pinecone. What, do you want me to do a Sebastian? My best Sebastian voice now.
I love your voice that you gave it to.
Right, you got a line.
The tribe's collector. That sounds exciting. I can actually wait for that.
Oh, jeez.
Well, right now we're trying to find some shiny leather. We need it for the mating ritual.
Okay then.
Oh, that's quite interesting. Shiny leather.
Oh, yes. Last year we used some old human skin, but the deadly worms wanted it back. So we're looking for something more synthetic.
Oh, well, I hope we could find the leather. Sebastian, would you do me a favor?
It depends on the favor, giant miss.
I was thinking that you could open the door for me from the inside.
I could do that, but, we can help each other instead. Bring me a piece of leather, and I'll open the door. Alright, giant miss?
Sounds like a deal.
Yeah.
But where would I ever find that? Huh. Alright. I'll see what I can do.
You already got it, Fran. But it's not first. Fran's face.
Just Fran looks. Hi, Fran.
Wow, thank you.
And Khan looked cute.
Yeah. Wow, thank you, giant miss. Our tribe, the Pine Zealous, will be happy. And now I'll open the door. Just a second. Yeah.
Also, Fran is like half your height, Sebastian. Oh, boom.
Dead.
Sebastian's fucking
Oh.
dead.
Ouch. Are you alright, Sebastian? Sebastian?
Whoa. I'm alright, miss, yes.
Good. Well, thank you. You opened the door.
You're welcome, giant miss. Fabio.
And
Get out of here! So long, suckers!
Oh, I have to go, miss. Good night. Hey, Fabio, wait for me. I had the leather.
Wait.
I love that you gave Fabio lines.
I don't want to even go any further in that thought process of mine.
What?
I'm not. Don't worry about it.
And Dr. Dean.
There you are, Fran. Look, I found us a pair of shovels. Let's dig.
The fact that we actually have to help dig.
I mean, she doesn't really know that this is illegal.
Yep.
Yeah. Well, now we'll have to come up with something to open the coffins. They're stuck. I had a crowbar in my car just in case, but I couldn't find it.
And he didn't notice the giant hole in his leather seats.
Oh, I took the crowbar, sir. I needed it to open a door. Do you want it back?
No need, Fran. But can you do the honors of opening the coffins?
This is traumatizing for a child.
Alright, sir. I'll open them.
Because she doesn't know what's in them.
Well, he
She
told...
does, but she doesn't know what she's getting into.
Well, no, he straight up told her that this is where her parents are buried.
I know, but she doesn't know what they look like in there.
I have to do it one by one. Okay, but first let's do... Hold on.
Dad. The diddly worms took your ass.
Coffin for the mother.
Oh, she's a skeleton.
Yep.
Damn.
Just the lines, and then...
What the fuck?
It's a cat.
Yep. She says, woohoo, I'm not in the coffin. Great. Honey, you're walking around. Of course you're not in the coffin.
But that can't be my kitty. Yeah, that cat is bigger than Midnight.
Yep.
That's a full-grown cat, not a kitten.
Yep.
Did you see anything that could bring us closer to the killer?
No, sir. I just feel really bad doing this, seeing my parents like this. Also, but that cat is not my cat. They're lying.
Fran, I told you, your cat was missing, and maybe this one's actually your cat.
That's a full-grown cat, not a kitten!
Yeah.
It can't be, sir. I did find my kitty. You have to believe me. Take me home and I'll show you, please.
Alright, Fran. I'll take you back home. I'll take care of this later. I still need to find some clues.
Thank you, sir.
Let's go.
We're not gonna even bother. Okay.
Nope, we're just leaving the graves open, apparently. Just, yep, leave all the evidence behind, why don't we?
Yep.
Oh, hey, look. Here you go, Midna.
Please give me lines. Please. Yes!
Vanish into the hands of darkness.
You have no manners. I'm not afraid of you anymore.
I've taken away from you the light. The one you love. The one you respect. And the one you desire to love you.
Oh. Brent's
He was
dead.
really happy to read Remore.
Yep.
I love doing Reamer's voice.
Do. You broke
This is you.
little girl. Yeah, Midna.
You broken little girl. A house of madness invites you inside. If you want to find those you love in darkness, you must wake up. Wake up now, Fran. Wake up.
Oh, this might be midnight now or something.
This might be.
I don't know. Chapter 5, the House of Madness.
Let's fucking go. Got to do Reamer's
This might.
voice.
I think this is the final chapter, but I forgot how big it is.
Oof.
Oh no, it was Grace.
Grace? Is that you? My darling. You finally woke up. You're at home, my dear. Am I? Really? That's incredible! I'm so happy to see you. Please give me a hug. Soon, my darling. And where's Mr. Midnight? Your cat? Well, you know he ran away after what he did. What? He ran away? But what did he do? Well, your cat killed my sister and your father. He is a traitor.
That's some fucking weird shit you're saying.
I know the truth behind Grace, but I can't spoil it.
Yep.
That's not true. It can't be true. He didn't do it. It doesn't matter if it's true or not. In the end, we must have a guilty one, right? But you can't blame Mr. Midnight. He is my best friend.
Also, there's no fucking way a cat could kill a human!
But yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Like, how?
Unless you're deathly allergic to a cat.
The world may never know.
But it's easier to blame someone else than taking responsibility, isn't it?
It's a cat!
Jeez.
I will always take responsibility for my actions, even if they are not so good. What a good girl. Rest now, my darling. You need it. But, Grace, don't leave me. Why am I chained to the bed? Because your hands do bad things when they are untied.
But you wanted her to do those things!
What are you
Wrong.
What are you talking about? Uncuff me now!
I couldn't read one word.
Oh boy.
I had to go find Mr. Midnight. Little shining friend. Don't you worry about the lies. The seeker of the truth will always die because the evil will never hide. Little shining Fran, go to bed and sleep tight. And forget the pain inside your mind. You were selected to suffer, to cry and hate. But the darkness wants to free you from all disgrace. Sleep tight, my darling Fran. Now that I think of it, she might have been seeing it. Oh no, don't leave me here. Aunt Grace, come back, please. That voice cracked.
Yep.
Oh, why is she acting so strange? Why play Mr. Midnight? He's a fucking cat!
Fran, I can hear you. Stop cussing.
You're not in this scene, fuck off!
I'm in your mind. Stop cussing. You are 11.
Okay. Kitty couldn't have killed my parents. His class is so tiny and so— Thank you! Sorry, it's just— Fran knows logic.
Yep.
I mean, there's total fucking logic behind it, and this lady clearly has never studied fucking logic.
I hope he is fine, but what should I do now?
Hold on. I really want to say it, but I don't want to say it on stream, so I'm just going to, DM it. I'm gonna DM it to Midna and just get him catch up a bit.
I already know much.
Oh, you already know who Aunt Grace actually is?
If memory serves, it's been a long time since I've seen Tarrasque play FranBow.
I'm still DMing it to you.
Okay.
I'll read it in a bit.
Yeah. Hey, chat. How are y'all doing?
Okay.
Tick tock, tick tock. Crazy sound, it never stops. Now that I think about it, the clockmaker said that time is a layered reality. Maybe there's another version of me in this room? In another time? Or I'm just imagining things. But if it's true, how could I make contact with her? Dr. Dean said that everything is in my head.
Also, I DM'd it. Midna.
Oh.
I think I sent it to the right person. Yeah, I did.
Yeah, you did. I saw it.
Trying to remember how we actively.
The clock?
Oh.
Yeah, I remembered.
And the wind took all the magical dust away.
That sounded like Little Misfortune.
Oh boy.
Oh, hello. What are you doing on my bed? Are you sick? Your bed? This is my bed. And no, I'm not sick. But you're chained. Are you a dog? Wait, do I know you?
It's hard to make up two different voices.
Yep.
I'm not a dog. And yes, I'm chained. Can you unlock it? Oh, you are myself. You really are. You think so? Then this means that I managed to enter the Ultra Reality.
She doesn't know this shit, Fran!
Yep.
Did
Oh, maybe she does.
Did you meet Itwood already? He always talks about that. Yes, I met him already, but I haven't seen him since the crash. You crashed? That means you're broken.
Damn.
Damn.
I'm not broken. Why would you say that?
I'm in a very uncomfortable position. Hold on.
Oof.
That's why my arm was falling asleep.
I think about it.
My body respond.
Think about it. The only way to cross into ultra reality is to break the eyes, to break the ears, break the physical limitation. That sounds extreme. You think I'm dead? No, not at all. They told me that to die is just a mental state.
Just one moment.
Okay.
This child is roughly 6 to 7 years old, right? Little
Probably.
Fran.
Probably.
Fran now is 11 and she is understanding shit.
Yep.
But little Fran, 6 or 7-year-old little Fran, it just how did it makes? I get that it's an illusion. I get that maybe you should think she might just be talking nonsense or something like that. But there's no way a child this young could understand any of this.
Mm.
That's just my thing. Maybe she's just being like impersonatable or whatever that word is. I think she's just rolling with everything she's being told, not actually believing it, but just going along with it. But still.
But still, indeed.
Okay.
They? Who are they? All the creatures that we can see. The black ones and the white ones.
You see what I mean?
Yeah.
Do you know why we can see these things?
Of course she does, apparently.
Us.
I can't keep up with the voice, it's hurting my throat. Can you be a little fun?
Sure, yes. A man named Leon came to visit once. Told me everything.
Leon?
Oh, the guy from the book.
Yep.
Oh? And you can tell me then why we see these things we do.
What about if I help you unlock the handcuffs first? Then we can talk.
She actually has the key.
A good idea. I also need to find Mr. Midnight. I think he is in danger. Aunt Grace blames him for the death of our parents.
Who's Mr. Midnight?
Oh, that's right. This is where her parents are still alive.
Yep.
What? That's our kitty. You know, our best friend.
Fran, this is you when you were 6 or 7. You got Mr. Midnight when you were 10.
See, Mr.
This
Midna.
is I'm pretty sure this is a different reality altogether. Seeing as how Leon is existing.
You're ignoring what Midnight said.
I heard what Midna said. I didn't even say. I'm not the one that said the Midna thing. I said, who's Mr. Midnight? Bitch. Is.
I don't have a cat. Well, I guess that's the difference between us. Anyway, let me see if I can unlock you. It's so happens that I'm a key collector. I'll be right back.
So now, yeah, we play as Tiny Fran.
I do this after my
She's
journey
on-
with Itward and Pelantris.
Oh, so she has Fran's memories, but this is little her. So maybe she is viewing herself as a child? As a younger child.
No. Key box. My key collection. I hope I can unlock the other Fran now.
Again, I forgot how long this chapter is on, or if there's another chapter after this.
Let's see. Which key? Which key?
Might be the smallest one.
Nope. There we go. Aha! Unlocked.
Thank you so much, Fran. You really have a lot of keys in there.
Yes, don't you? Oh, Fran! Before I forget, Pelantris told me that if we met someday, I should give this to you. Here, I think it'll help you open something.
Launches? You know him too? Wow, thank you.
Yes, he also told me that if we met, you would be ready for what's about to come up.
What? Ready for what? Tell me.
Oh, no, I can't now. She's coming. Be quiet.
You were this nurse. I was the nerdy one.
Come on now, Fran. You must see the doctor now.
Oh, that's right. The nurse can't see her.
Yep.
No, don't go, little Fran. We have stuff to talk about. That nurse is bad. Bad nurse. He was the one lying to the newspaper about me. Anyways, I must find the monster. I'm sure he took Mr. Midnight. But nobody can take my kitty away from me. Nobody!
Did I scream? My throat hurts.
Boy. Do 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 do.
Oh yeah, that's a puzzle itself, ain't it?
But I see it's there.
I don't think it's an actual key. Do you have to move stuff into the proper placement?
I don't know. I was just gonna try to... Oh.
There it goes.
There we go. Now it lets me. Let's see.
I think you could look out the window.
Yeah. What's all this?
All her
look,
stuff.
that looks like the, that looks like the dancing shoes.
Oh yeah, there's a lot of stuff in the closet that shows all the worlds together. Oh yeah, Alice.
Yeah. It's Alice in
I
the
think this
Wonderland. Huh?
an Easter. That was an Easter egg I never noticed, and then like I noticed it, and you proceed to say it.
Yep. Oh,
So that means
Oh, wow.
that means the robot cat we see. Oh, what happened?
I heard the noise. Gabriel.
I saw it.
Gabriel Oliver. Thanks for the follow. There we go. Just you were talking, and I didn't want to talk over you.
But since I now noticed the Easter egg, I never noticed it before. That means the robot cat that resembles Midnight is just a Cheshire cat.
Indeed.
Might not look like it, but it's the Cheshire cat.
You do a grin. Oh, my head hurts. Or my ears hurting. Ah.
Wait, I think the doll has something in it.
I can't actually interact with it other than please don't look at me like that.
Yeah.
Let's see.
I love that we just have like 2 voice actors for Fran whenever I have to do something real quick.
And there's the Kamala's. Oh, that was a fire meteor.
You have to find water somewhere.
Yeah, but I have to get out of the room first. There's so many secrets. Aww, he does look so confused. Look at this kitty. Now, is there
Also,
anything
you
else
might-
I need in here?
Also, you might have to keep reading from now on because my throat really hurts. There's a key behind that stamp. You might need to use the knife.
I don't think I can obtain that. I think the only key was this one. I think that's a pin.
I think you still need the pin.
I don't think so. How do we make the door, though? Do I just use the knife on the door? Hold on. I'm trying to remember. Hold on, there might be more stuff I'm missing in the closet, maybe. Mirror. Can't. Oh.
Yeah, you can move those. I think you need the button? Yep.
And I cannot interact with anything else. Okay. Okay, let's see what this guy has to say.
Oh wait, I said you'd have to keep reading. I forgot my own throat hurts.
Excuse me? Is somebody down there?
Midna, do you want to read for the tree?
Yes, I'm a somebody.
Hello? Have you seen a black cat?
No, I haven't not seen a cat, but I do see a black thing eating from me.
Eating
I
from
guess.
you? I think it's Kamala. Are you alright?
I'm being oh, you know, I'm just being eaten alive. No, not really. I don't feel very well. I feel sad.
Well, maybe I can help you. I got rid of a Kamala once all by myself.
Really? That sounds promising. I'd love to be happy again.
I'll see
Damn.
what I can do. Don't worry.
And back inside we go. Okay.
I know that feeling, Mr. Tree. I know that feeling.
What are you talking about, Midna? Right, hold on. Okay.
Mr. Ballin, where the fuck is the water?
Fran, stop cursing! You are 11! The little golden box was having a hard time. All the screaming and the boogers were driving me mad. I press it by the ears, first twice to the left and once to the right. I rub its only eye 2 times to see if it has tears this time. I take 'em by the left ear and scream, "Stop whining, you little golden box." Press your eye again and open the door. So, left, left, right. Eye twice. Okay, I think I can. It opened. Mabuka, Mabuka, wake up, Mother Mabuka. The horned child is playing with the light. The Velocus is angry and shining too bright. Mother Mabuka, wake up, and give up the child. Before the darkness ends in the hands of the light, Mabuka must wake up. Let's build Ecog clock on the back of the giant cat. Too strong are the bubbles and too bright the light, she cried. Me, Mabuka, the mother of darkness, will open my heart. Please take my little horned child down. Please take my little horned evil child and shut down the lights. Wake up clock, one glove, black wire. What the fuck?
Okay, also... Oh, that is leg. Okay. Also, the cat-shaped key. If you pay attention to the cat doll, there's like a golden bit to it. Maybe... Told ya! We couldn't do anything yet when I mentioned it, but I remembered... Oh. We got the door back!
Hey, new door. I had to do the puzzle box first. Oh look, it's my eye.
Yeah, this might be a long stream because I forgot how long this chapter was.
Not the key. Is it the... Not the key. There's another key right there.
There it goes. So we got 2 entrances. Great.
Yep. Oh.
This might be Mother Mabuka's place.
No, it's not. Intruder, infiltrator. Why would you enter without presenting yourself? I am Okula, the eye from beyond. Behold my beauty.
Oh, I'm sorry. What a big eye you are. You must see very well.
All the better to see you.
You cut me off.
I'm sorry.
Bish. I see everything, nothing less.
Everything? Can you see my cat?
Your cat? How is it possible that you own a cat? Are you a royal, queen, princess?
No, I don't own him, but we have a relationship. We're friends.
Friends? Oh, lovely. But yes, I did see a cat earlier today. It was crying for help from inside a cage. The bearer of the cage entered Mabuka's underground. He is still down there, inside the cage.
Can you describe the cat you see?
Big yellow eyes, pink nose. The fur is very dark, black as the deepest night.
It's him! It's my friend, Mr. Midnight! I have to go and find him.
But Mabuka is asleep. Waking her up can end in disgrace.
Not afraid of her.
Well, feel free to take anything you need from my home. You are brave, and I respect your bravery very much.
Thank you, Akula. I'm Fran, by the way. I'll see you around.
Yeet. I didn't even need... What does this do? Oh. Into a painting I go. Huh. Ugh. I got a bottle. Oh, insert button.
I don't like that monkey.
It's a strange monkey. What happens if I unplug it? Oh,
You get the plug, of course.
I get the plug. Don't think I need anything else from in here. Wait, what does this do?
Wait, that's a switch. Nothing. Oh, there it
Oh,
goes.
wait. I actually need a light bulb. That's right.
Oh yeah, it turns off a light bulb.
Now I need to go in here. Inside the little house. I already got that key then. It's Edward's jacket. And then his hat.
There's a key in one of those mouths.
There is. I don't think that's appropriate, miss. Oh, I'm sorry, but I need this key. There are many doors that I wish to unlock. Tell your friend to be nice and open his mouth. He won't. He never dies. Besides, his teeth are reinforced. It would be hard to get that key without his permission. Reinforced teeth? I see. I'll see what I can do to take the key then. And who are you, if I may ask? Well, I'm Fran. Nice to meet you, Fran. I'm Roberto. Welcome to Mabuka's den. Mabuka? Who's Mabuka? You don't know who Mabuka is? You don't? Leave now. Just leave. But, Roberto, sir, I haven't been here before. Don't judge me for not knowing. Tell me who Mabuka is instead so I know. Okay. Mabuka is the mother of the darkness. The darkest darkness, the obscurity, the end of light. Mabuka is the great mother of all creatures, and I accidentally clicked on myself. Different fucking words!
Hey, back!
What?
Nice.
Am I at the fifth reality? I thought Remo was the king here. Ah, Remo, the terrible black, that bitch, the son of darkness.
I heard that.
Oh, shut up. No one likes you, Remo. Nobody likes him too much. You should go now. I've said enough. Remo, shut the fuck up. No one likes you.
Fuck you.
Fred, stop cursing!
This is someone to curse at.
Fair. Fuck you, Remo!
Fuck you, boy.
Alright.
I just like that the kid's like, hey, that's fair.
Anyway.
Fuck you.
I'm doing this out of a strained voice. I could do little bits as Fran, but I cannot read anything.
Alright.
I hope that's okay.
That's fine. Alright. I'll be back later anyway. I must get your friend's key. Whistle noises, cause I can't whistle! And I got the key. And they don't even say anything if you don't click on them.
Weemore is just a dumb cunt.
If there were voice actors for this game, and they just say like these blooper lines, Reamer's voice actor would be like, I don't get paid enough for this shit.
Nope. Okay,
Oh.
we have to talk to this guy now.
Let Midna read him.
Oh gosh. But what the fuck kind of voice do I do for this thing?
A child?
I don't know what the hell I don't know what's.
I can do a voice.
Yeah, I don't know. I refuse.
I'm not done, Mother. I'll take another bath after this one, because I stink.
Who told you that you stink?
The creeps that walk on my skin, they're getting sick. They vomit every time they eat from my skin because I stink.
I don't smell anything. What is the smell that we're talking about?
I stink like the most unpleasant stench.
I believe you, but I can't smell it. Sorry, I have to go now. Bye.
Does the sound of my heart disturb you. It can stop all of a sudden. That would be the end. I don't like thinking about my heartbeat. I just want the soap. Soap? Are you having trouble with your hygiene? Yes, terrible problems with hygiene. I smell like my flesh was all rotten inside. But that sounds delicious. I don't think that would be a problem. Maybe for you. Just let me have the soap for a little while. Alright then. Take it. It's all yours. But be careful. With the hijackers, they love children that smell like soap. They eat their baby bodies and keep their heads, their beautiful baby faces. That sounds terrible. I'll be careful. Thank you for the soap. See you later.
Blah.
Yep.
What's worse is that those are like an actual myth, but they're called something else, I think.
Probably. Let's go in here. Yeet. Kitty!
It's midnight. I'm kidding.
Big cat.
Very big cat.
Now I just need a single glove, which is right over there. Oh.
That's a full inventory right there.
It is, and it's about to become an empty one. What all did I need?
The balloons.
No, the balloons are something else. The piano key thing.
Yeah, clothespin.
Yeah. And now the cat's mouth is open like that. And now it's closed again. Good kitty.
Again, looks like midnight.
It does. Also, I just remembered I have to go
This
get
dog legit glitched in real life.
Eh?
There was a gnat walking towards me and it literally glitched.
Oof.
Oh yeah, for the Kamala.
Yep. I forgot I can just double click and go to places instantly.
Oh goodness, I missed. Okay, one more try. Oh.
You didn't that one you missed, but sometimes water balloons don't really pop.
Yep.
On impact. That one clearly bounced off the first one, at least how I saw it.
Yep. Midna.
Wow, I don't feel sadness anymore. Thank you.
Don't worry, I'm happy you feel better.
I do feel better. Let me give you something in return.
A stick. Jesus!
Well, imagine it's painful.
Just read!
There! A piece of me. You can plant it if you like.
Thank you, sir. I have to go now. Let's find my cat. Try not to harm yourself anymore.
I hope you find it. See you around.
You really didn't have to give me a piece of you. Okay, let's just go.
All three of these live streams, if we are completing this chapter, this stream, just all three of these streams, FranBow has just had these two voices for her because I keep having to do shit in this time. My reason is that I have a sore throat.
Yep.
Excuse me. I really need the key just hanging just behind you.
Excuse me, but I do not talk to strangers.
You don't need to talk. Just let me take the key.
If I choose not talking to strangers, not listening is also part of the deal.
How disappointing. I have a question. Are you stuck to this tree?
I am firmly attached to it. Why do you ask?
I'm just curious. See you later.
Oh yeah, you can still brush them.
Hey bitch! Brush, brush! Look, I found a magical hair comb. Isn't it great?
I don't know. A hair comb? What is it? What is that?
Well, it's to make your hair very pretty and smooth. Would you like to try it?
I don't know. Is it dangerous?
It can be very pleasant if you do it smoothly.
Alright, let's try it.
Alright, but just promise you won't burn me, okay?
I'd only burn if I'm in danger. Be gentle and nothing bad will happen.
Okay, I'll be gentle.
Oh, that face.
Yep.
It worked!
What is happening to me? I've never experienced anything like this before.
But how? You're Lucifer. All Lucifers I've met do this all the time.
Really? Oh, thank you. Thank you very much. Feels incredible. I feel like I need to fly away.
Oh.
Now you can get the key.
Bitch, I'm free.
Bye-bye, bitches!
Fantastic, I can reach it now. Now I have the key. Let me go down. Boo!
I am surprised Mr. Ballin didn't hear me.
I heard you.
Fuck!
You're not as quiet as you think, my dear. Just because I'm somewhere else does not mean I'm not in your mind.
It's incredible how we just still communicate like this.
Yep.
I know that. Actually, no.
Look at all these
If I was
creatures.
still,
What?
if I was still Fran, then like it would be easy for you to read as Mabuka, but I can't be Fran thanks to my throat hurting.
Yep. Should I talk to any of these creatures, or should I just wake up Mabuka because I have the thing?
Probably. Yeah.
Just wake her up. They don't really have anything interesting to say.
Oh, god damn it! I have to talk to them anyway.
I can do this voice. Creature from above, get off Mabuka's den. You're not welcome.
Excuse me, but I'm looking for my cat and I need to wake up Mabuka.
Just Mabuka? Mother Mabuka? For your arrogant little infant?
You read that so weird.
What do you want me to do?
It's just Mother Mabuka for you, you arrogant little infinite. Anyway, go.
And how do you plan to wake
What?
her up, eh? It's the trees.
No, I accidentally clicked and I was like, I don't know how that keeps that. My mouse is sensitive.
With the crazy ideas of the Cogwin.
Cogwint is a nice clockmaker. He's not crazy.
Ah, so you know him. I assume you have been into a first stop. Old place, I may say. Too dazzling.
Well, that's exactly where I want to go after I find my kitty.
Good for you. Your fragile little mind will be safe there with all those boring creatures.
I'm going now, you wicked tree. My kitty is waiting for me.
Oh gosh.
Mm.
Wait,
You
I might sneeze again.
cutting me off, woman. Beware, Mabuka. Or be aware of Mabuka. The awakened darkness rises from the unknown.
Oh, I'm sorry to wake you up, Mother Mabuka, but I need a favor from you.
Can somebody tell me who this creature is? Quite insolent for such a tiny body.
Excuse me, but I can answer that myself. I'm FranBow, human girl, 11 years old, and I'm very brave, so you know.
A human in Mabuka's den. That's amusing. Who brought you here?
That would be Remor. I think he is your son, isn't he?
Did my son manage to enter your head already?
You mean like cutting my head open? I don't think so.
Did you drink or eat some sort of reddish potion or beans?
Beans? My peers look like red beans. So yes, I took a whole bottle.
Then I cannot use violence against you. The power has been unleashed. I hope you find beneath the ground the truth that you seek.
Thank you, but what power has been unleashed? Can you tell me?
The power inside you. Don't you know? You were selected by the 5 realms of essential existence to be the keeper of the key. The 5 realms of essential existence was created parallel with time.
What are you talking about? The keeper of the key? Who told you this?
The great Velocus from Primeve told us everything a long time ago. The Keeper will be hunted by the Son of Darkness after feeding from the Red Seed. You are too young, I must say. Too young indeed to be the Keeper of the Key. There's something about you. Did something obscure happen to you?
I think Remor killed my parents, Mother Mabuka. Can you imagine how it feels?
I am all of those feelings, FranBow. I'm all the sinister, all the darkness you can imagine. I feed from tears and sorrow, from desperation and fear.
But then you don't care if Remor killed my parents. I thought you were nice.
I am curious about knowing the reason, if that makes you feel better. But I understand it's the reason itself, the truth you're seeking. Go on, Keeper of the Key. Be brave now. I'll open my heart for you.
I'm just like here thinking again, taking an entire bottle of pills within 1 or 2 days that physically cannot, even if it's not pills, it still physically cannot be good for a small child to handle, nor anybody to handle.
Nope.
So I think maybe if the pills were really that dialed down on medication, but it took 2 days, maybe she might actually be gone, but in some way.
Who knows?
At least I didn't interrupt you.
Nope. Do I know you from somewhere? You took something from, didn't you, you little thief? Where is my knitting needle, huh? Did you stab all your little friends with it?
What? Knitting needle? Are you the den nurse I saw back in the Oswald Asylum? Do I look dead to you? Ah, you little beast? Take a number, would you? And wait for your turn in the waiting room. But Miss Nurse, I don't need medical attention. I just want to find my kitty. Take a number and wait. I won't repeat myself. Gosh. Oh, I wonder how long I must wait now. Hours? Maybe days.
Ha! I've been waiting for a week now. How long has everyone been waiting?
I've been waiting for like a month. I'm number 2, so it must be my turn very soon.
I've been waiting for 3.5 weeks. Totally hopeless. Excuse me, everyone. Is there a way to make things faster?
Yeah, become a doctor yourself. That would be faster. And by doing that, you could also help us all.
Why don't you become a doctor yourself then?
I can't because I feel very sick.
I can't. My R eye is blinded. I have this broken horn, you see. You can't be a doctor, I must be a patient. Neither can I. I've lost my ability to frighten myself in front of a mirror. Well, I'm not sick at all. Please let me go before you, okay?
I can't. I don't even know what illness I have. That's why I'm here.
I'm surprised you're still sick after like a month or so.
Yep.
But how can you not know? Do you feel pain somewhere?
That's a very hard question. Make it softer.
How can I make a question softer? That's very strange.
Hey, have you tried pulling your eyes off? It helps sometimes.
Ugh, enough. It's impossible to talk sense into any of you.
Of course you can't make sense of us. You're not the one that sees it all. Everyone knows. You've only known us for a few minutes. That's a very little time to understand it all.
That's true. But it would be nice to use some common sense.
Why? What does common sense do that uncommon sense doesn't?
Well, it helps to understand each other. We do understand each other very well, with our uncommon sense anyway.
Yeah, we actually do. We respect the differences.
But who's the one who sees it all then? You mean Mabuka?
No. Mabuka knows everything. It's not the same as seeing everything. Now I want to wait, because talking won't make the wait go faster.
Alright. Thank you for nothing.
Fran, we already met the one who waits. Or the one who
Yeah,
sees
the one
everything.
who sees it all. The eyeball guy.
Yep. Midna is
Midna.
silent.
I am silent.
Silent boy.
I love that we both said it at the exact same time.
Yep. I hope you. I'm trying to remember the voice I gave him. I hope you find your cat friend soon. I still see him inside that cage. Do you? Don't be sad. It's not too late. I can see everything. Remember? Talk to me, motherfucker! What else do I have to do to talk to? Do you see the screen? I'm number 2. It's almost my turn. He's not gonna talk to me. Why isn't that one guy talking to me? The fuck? I'm going to stab you if you don't talk to me, motherfucker. Why isn't he talking to me?
Okay, this is the final chapter.
Yeah, it is.
I'm trying something. Clearly you heard what I'm trying.
No, I didn't. You just said you were trying something.
I said this is the final chapter, that means I searched up something.
Oh. Fair enough. I think I have to go talk to the other... Hold on.
Well, if the video will work, I could try and help.
Why is none of them? Okay, now he'll fucking talk to me. Okay. You'll see the screen. I'm number 2. It's almost my turn.
Would it be possible to exchange our tickets? I'm number 7.
No. I need to know if I'm in pain. I don't know what illness I have.
What if I find out what illness you have? Would you then give me your ticket?
Sure, if I'm still here when you come back. Now he'll talk to me.
Just when the video started working, it finally worked on you.
Yep.
Excuse me, I need your help.
Of course. What can I do for you?
Can you tell me what illness the creature who has ticket number 2 suffers? He's in the waiting room, waiting.
Let's see. Let me see. Ah, I see him. But from what I see, it's not really an illness. It's just a headache caused by low levels of agony in him.
Wow, but is it possible to help him somehow? I need his ticket.
Yes, crying all the tears you can cry. Until you fill this bottle will do it. But don't forget, the tears must be caused by real sorrow.
That won't be a problem. I'm in a very problematic point in my life. I thought everything was going to be better when Kitty and I got home. But now everything is so confusing. Aunt Grace is totally crazy. Talking to her was horrible. I really trusted her. I don't know what to do now. Mabuka said that I was selected for something, but she fell asleep again and won't answer my questions. I need my kitty. Mr. Midnight's hugs are the biggest comfort in my life. I just want to find him so he can go back to Thirst and be happy.
But the eyeball being creepy, that was cute.
Yeah. Lovely pain, so profound. The bottle's now full of your tears. Give it to the critter that has your ticket. Go on now. Time does not wait for anybody.
Thank you. I'll be going now. Goodbye.
Just gotta.
So yeah, this clearly looks like it's gonna be like the last stream.
Yeah.
Gonna be a long one, but the last one.
Probably not too long.
Here, drink this. You'll feel much better.
Trying to poison me. Lovely, let's see. It tastes like the most profound and darkest elixir I've ever tasted before. Give me more, give me more.
No! Leave me alone. You promised to give me the ticket if I helped you.
Alright, there you go. And thank you. Your tears taste absolutely delicious.
What a creep.
He is so long.
Here, lanky boy.
Oh, I think I know this.
Hello, patient number 2. We're going to do all we can to save you. Do you have an appointment? Well, not really. You told me to take a number and wait. I'm sorry, we don't help sick people without an appointment. But I'm not sick. I lost my kitty, and I just want to find him. Lost kitty. Don't worry, that's a natural reaction of your sickness. You're lucky, though. Many lose their mind instead. Huh, lucky. But how do I get an appointment, then? Oh, just call me. Here's my card of the telephone number. But why must I call you? Why can't I just make an appointment now? Oh, that would be silly, because now I'm waiting for you to call me. Oh, alright. I'll go and make the call then.
At least she won't change the number on you, Fran.
Yeah, Fran. Take that as a fucking blessing.
It takes ages for those numbers to change. I've gone through that so many times and I hate it.
Fair.
Hello? Yes, you told me to call and make an appointment. Mm-hmm. It's FranBow. Uh-huh. I'm available now. No? No. No. Yes, I do have a pair of eyes. Really? Okay. I'll see you in a minute then. Great, great. Thank you. Bye. Yes, bye.
This kid is why I will never make my own doctor's appointment. I'm kidding.
Hello, patient number 2. Do you have an appointment? Yes, FranBow is my name and the appointment is now. Let me check the archives. Yes, there you are. And the doctor will see you in a minute. Just go through the door on your right. Alright, thank you.
Midna, get ready.
I am ready. I know where this is going.
Let me in. Oh.
Oh.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did I scare you? You look quite pallid.
Phew. Yes, yes, what a nightmare. You look like a healthy human.
Oh, thank you, I guess. If you don't mind, I have an appointment.
Don't mind, actually, because it's none of my business.
I think that was the very first patient, unless the first patient was that head lady.
There he is.
Have fun.
You have chosen to end your life.
Sorry.
You haven't chosen to end your life yet. Isn't the pain you feel enough?
You're Rima, aren't you?
I haven't gotten the chance to introduce myself properly. Sadly, I cannot be seen in the third reality for long periods of time. I am Reamer, the terrible black prince of darkness.
I know who you are. Don't try to act like nothing happened. Did you kill my parents? Where's my cat? What did you do to Dr. Dan?
I enjoy immensely seeing your suffer dripping off your eyes. I feed from it.
That's because you're a bitch.
Supper.
That corrected
Stop
myself.
You
I
corrected
will
yourself,
fucking
Upper.
mute you. I will mute you.
Oh, Jesus, just
You are the manifestation of my desires. I can use you for whatever I want. You are under my power.
Fuck you, bitch. No, I'm not. That's not true. Not anymore. I won't allow you to trick me anymore. Tell me, why did you kill my parents? Why?
I've lost the FranBow voice because I've done like 20 voices.
Fair enough.
It's a childish voice, kind of.
I know it's a childish voice, but it's hard to get back into a small child.
Hi, Knight.
Damn it! I did go into a nice voice.
I get a kid.
You were assuming that I was the one who... Was I who did such a terrible thing?
You are called the terrible black, you dumb bitch.
Fair enough.
Can't Can you guys fucking read?
Shush! Let me make a joke. I'm allowed to make a joke. Because I have to get back into a Fran voice, which is childlike and a bit British, because I always saw her as a bit British. I saw you that night outside my window. Must be you who did it.
You trust your eyes too much.
What, was it a cultist then, you...
Haven't you learned that human receptors are weak? Your body is fragile, easy to corrupt.
No,
Oh, very disturbing.
it can't be. Stop it!
Also, sorry for the interrupt.
It's fine. I didn't do it. I didn't. It wasn't me. Stop it, please!
Who was it, my darling? Who killed your parents? The dull little critter must suffer and die before becoming a star.
Of course, Raymer might be lying.
Yeah, that's possibly true.
Indeed.
But
Because she
why
was in her
do
room
I
when it
lie?
happened.
Yeah,
Oh, I mean,
I-
what reason would you have to lie to? Sorry.
it's fine. I haven't killed my parents, I haven't. Didn't do shit.
Yeah, she was in her bedroom with her cat,
Yeah, she was at
And-
midnight.
and the screaming happened while she was in the room.
Yes, we know who killed the parents. We know. Monster wants to trick me. I know. Everybody is crazy around here. I have to find Kitty and leave.
We're almost at the end.
Yep.
There's no more Raymer lines, but there are more Dr. Deer, and you get to make a new voice soon, if not.
I'm a little glad about that. The Reamer voice was getting a little tough to keep.
Yep. Kitty,
I love doing his voice.
my darling, I'm here for you. Are you alright? Kitty? Answer me. What's wrong with you? Meow. Meow. Why won't you talk to me, Mr. Midnight? Please don't do this to me.
I forgot that you could actually purr.
Little known fact, I can make purring noises. Talk to me,
Oh,
Mr.
here to hear,
Midnight.
folks.
This isn't funny. It's this place in it, isn't it? You must get out of here so you can talk to me again. I'll take you to a thirster, my darling. Pelantris can help us. Now, if I recall correctly, I think it's an achievement to shock the doctor.
Shock the dude?
Yep. And
Wouldn't that kill him?
Nope. I'll take you to a thirster, darling. Pelantris can help us. I promise you, nothing will tear us apart again. Meow. Now, Kitty, I'll be right back. I must help Dr. Dean, alright? He seems to be in trouble. Gonna casually shock him. What does this lever do? Ah, electrical shock. I think I'll just leave it there. Nope.
Just
How many times do you have to do it?
One more. There we go.
just enjoy.
But he
Okay,
doesn't wake up.
He doesn't wake up. I have to stab him with this, though.
Maybe this will wake him up.
Oh, she does it in the worst spot, though.
Right in the neck.
Oh, damn. What was that?
Don't worry, Dr. Dean. It's me, Fran.
What? I can't see very well.
FranBow, sir, from the Oswald Asylum. We were at the cemetery, remember?
Fran? What happened?
Why am I tied to a chair? What have you done?
Oh, I'm trying to help you, sir. The big monster brought you here. We must go.
Come on, Fran. Monsters? I don't feel like playing games.
Alright, wasn't a monster at all. Just let me help you.
No, that's right. I was Grace. I think I could do Grace's voice because it's not high pitched. But this is Oswald talking.
Midna, be the old man.
Oh gosh, okay. But what is she doing here? I thought you chained her.
But I did. I told you she was a hard one to tame. Do you want me to get rid of her?
Get rid of me? Oh, Grace! Why are you talking like that? Who is this old man?
How lovely. You sound just like your mother when she was young.
My mother? Do you know her? Who are you?
I'm Dr. Oswald Harrison. I know everything about you, Fran.
Oswald? From Oswald Asylum?
Yes, Fran. The same old man.
You bitch! But why do you know about my mother and my aunt?
Well, many years ago, I was studying the magnificent complexity of twin siblings. Lucia and Grace were part of my studies. Both helped me to find the key to success.
The key? Did you know that my mother and father were murdered?
Yes, of course. Reamer did a good job. His power of manipulation is extraordinary. What I don't understand is, how can you be so calm about it?
She is not calm, bitch.
It was you holding that knife, after all.
She didn't do it!
I'm not calm, sir. I knew it was Reamer all the time. But why does he hunt me?
Reamer is the manifestation of your weakness. A blinded and powerful manifestation of your fears.
But why would the monster kill my parents?
Because your parents were interfering with my work. But I actually did you a favor. You are suffering. And pain is connected to growth and strength, Fran.
Oswald, please. Let's just do what we need to do.
Aunt Grace, please don't be mad at me. We're family. Let us go. My kitty and I can find a place to go without bothering you. Please, just let us go.
Yes, you're right, Fran. I'm sorry for being so hard on you. Come on, let's go now.
Really? Just that forgiving?
Her
Yeah.
heel
Oh.
is clipping over the front of the fucking thing.
She is not that forgiving, dude.
Yeah, I mean, but she makes it sound like she's forgiving.
Fran, my dear, listen to me. You must know Dr. Oswald only wants the best for you. When Lucia was pregnant with you, he knew you'd be a very special girl. He told us to take good care of you, but your mother betrayed us. She wanted to hide you from us. She thought we wanted to kill you, but that's not true. Dr. Oswald really wants to give you the best. But for that,
You must allow him to try a little experiment on you.
And then everything will be fine?
Of course. But there's still one thing we must take care of. This little traitor must go.
No! 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 Kitty!
Did I remember something wrong? Huh.
Come on, Fran. Stop weeping. That cat is dead now.
And he was my friend! You killed my best friend! You also helped to kill my parents, didn't you? Didn't you? How can you live with yourself? I hate you! I hate you!
I can't do choking noises.
Stop it, Fran! Help! Help! Please, help!
This child is a twig, Grace. You realize that, right? I just want to point that out. This child is literally a twig.
Oh, this is just pathetic. How are you getting strangled by this? This is pathetic.
Also, if I remembered it wrong, I guess I could say it. I thought that Grace was actually Lucia.
Nope. Lucia's dead.
I already said please help.
Yeah, I know. I just wanted us to finish talking before this part happened.
Don't you dare touch Grace, you little monster.
He has a gun.
Oh my goodness. She's totally insane. She's insane!
Bring her to me. I'll do the experiment while she's still warm. I need to extract the brain right away.
Extrang.
Extract fucking... It's 12:46. Just shut it.
Oh, Midna got two voices.
Friend? Are you alright? What have you done with her?
She tried to kill me. You were right about Fran, Dr. Deeren. She was sick.
She's bleeding. Let me take care of her. No, you won't. She is mine now. I've been waiting for this moment for many years now. Looking for the right child, the right brain. Now that I have her, nothing can stop me.
Another voice is coming for you, Midna.
Yep.
I know. Surprise, motherfuckers! Ah! Ah! Fran. Fine. Ah, Mike. Sorry, Mike. Oh, Fran. Everything will be fine. Who are you? I'm Itward, the one many children talk about. But you're not human. Ectopro, ectoprote, balantris, monocast.
Gorska! I say, Itward, I found him!
Oh my goodness. Stay away from the girl. Leave her alone.
They're trying to help you, old hag. I should probably be FranBow again since I did Grace.
I say, little Fran must be cured.
Do you think you can use the same body?
Yeah, she's not completely gone yet. Here I go.
I still hate the fact that you did that rooster thing, Midna.
Oh, Mother Mabuka, you took the innocence of the child. Fran is now dead and alive. Wake up in darkness, Fran, and you'll be able to walk towards the light. I say.
I'm still like.
Corn wannabe.
I'm still very upset with Midna for doing that fucking rooster.
Foghorn Leghorn, apparently. Just let me do the I say thing. Look at it, word. Wait, look at Mr. Midnight's just like little who?
Oh, shiny thing. You must kill it.
No.
And then
I have to throw it.
Palantras' face. You go Palantras.
I like it. We're
And then
like,
there's
no,
Fran.
cat, no, no,
Fran's
Mr. Nana,
fucking
you got.
Also, I'm surprised that shocking didn't wake him up.
Yeah, right? I shocked him 3 times.
I think it'd wake him up.
Yep.
Actually, now that I think of it, it would actually kill him.
What happened? It like Palantras. My heart hurts. Midnight? How? Are you alive? My kitty! I missed you so much. Please, tell me something?
Balin cat?
I'm.
Fran?
Why don't I have a voice line, please?
Fran, we must go now.
Go? Alright. Dr. Dan, look! This is Edward and Palantras! I told you about them, remember? I told you they were real. See? Can you believe me now?
There he goes.
Yep.
He can't hear you. I think he's under the power of Mabuka now. We really must leave now.
And the blood just eviscerates from her fucking outfit.
But can he come with us? Please. He has been really nice to me. He really wanted to protect me and help me.
I say, we can't bring him with us. I'm sorry. But what we can do is make him believe that all of this was a dream. He will wake up and think none of this really happened. But he won't remember you, Fran.
I see. Well, that's okay, I guess. As long as he is safe.
That's very kind. You're finally seeing beyond your own desires. You are becoming one with everything. Your parents would be very proud of you.
You really think so? Aw, thank you, Palantras.
You just hear this weird noise come from my throat.
Yep. Now, let us send Dr. Deern home. I say, Marcel Deern, onum vecma sudla ecto.
Do we get Balin cat again, please?
I want to be Balin Cat, but it's not letting me be Balin Cat because there's no lines for me to say.
Goodbye, Dr. Deern.
Bye, bitch.
And you said I was the one with the cursing problem.
I am older than you in cat years, probably.
Oh, fuck off.
You know! You shush. Fran, my dear friend, shush.
Let's go now, Fran. There's so much you must see and learn.
That sounds like fun. Let's go, kitty.
Can I finally say something? No!
Nope.
I don't get a single line after this.
I still don't know many things. But one thing I do know. That between guilt and fear, I choose happiness.
It's a bird! It's a plane! It's fucking nightmares!
I say, to Nightmare, then we go. We are going to a thirst star.
Does it would get to say something, but not.
Yeah. Oh.
Spaghetti!
What?
Did you just say spaghetti?
Yes.
Oh, I don't know if there's anything. I don't know if there's anything after the credits.
We could see.
I don't know if this game will ever get a sequel.
It already did.
Really?
Little Misfortune.
Little Misfortune is the technical sequel.
And then there's gonna be a spin-off game for Benjamin the Fox.
Benjamin.
Oh, oh, they did that as a joke. Look at this English proofreading, but
It's all
English rating.
I don't speak that language, I'm sorry.
Coward.
German translations. There was German?
Apparently. There's a lot of translations.
You just hear that this German. You know me, so
Yeah.
you just hear this.
I do know you.
I could have learned this entire time. Because I'm trying to learn German.
Fair.
Well,
Scheiße.
motherfuckers.
Oh, well, looks like everyone else is dead. Alright, time to go check it out. I'm tired.
Remo, you are a bitch.
Yeah, fuck you, Dreamer.
Dreamer?
Wow! Can't even say my name right.
Remo,
Your part.
Remo, I scratch at the evil thing.
You don't have claws.
You're really asking for a death wish, aren't you, cat?
I don't have any claws, but I have this and I have this knife I found.
What?
Mr. Ballard, put the knife down.
I have a knife. Come here,
Why the
Remo.
fuck does that cat have a
Come
knife?
here. I'm gonna show you. Come here. I have a knife.
Oh!
Remo.
Get away from you, crazy cat!
Come here, you son of a bitch! I will stab you!
Wait, just fucking lance her with Cat Balin. Balin, let me see what you have.
A knife!
No!
Get that crazy cat away from me!
Mr. Balin, no!
I'm gonna stab him! Ah!
Give me the knife. Bad kitty, bad.
Don't
We made a
Not
whole
your
ending
house,
to this.
crazy. What the hell is wrong with that cat?
We made our own ending to this.
We made our own end. Because there was
I
no
like
extra
ending better.
cutscene.
No, this is the bloopers.
This is the bloopers. Hold on. What other achievements are there? Find
Oh,
the
gosh.
picture behind the door. Check. I don't know what that is. Afuga medicine. Oops,
There.
you crashed the game. The it work computer crashes. What the fuck? And then went against the snail.
I think I think Markiplier had gotten the crash achievement because I think the first episode his game crashed. I think.
Well, no, it specifically says crash the it work computer. I
No,
don't.
there's a computer in the I forgot where it was, but there is in fact a computer in there.
Then there's Squint. So there's 4 more achievements I haven't got. I don't think I'm ever going to win against the snail 5 times in tic-tac-toe.
Markiplier had.
Fair. I could go back and try that, but also that's probably something I can do on my own free time
Yeah.
because
It's close to like 1 a.m.
yeah, and we've been streaming for
FranBow
almost 3 hours and 30 minutes.
Well, this has been the end of FranBow.
Yep. I'm gonna.
This has
And
been
now-
FranBow's voice actor.
I missed the midnight even though I didn't get to talk much. Oh. Mr. Midnight doesn't talk, I'm just a cat, but you know what, I'm going to stump him with this knife I have!
Luna, get your ass in here! I'll keep Midnight from trying to stop you.
Fuck that shit!
Okay, let's properly end. You all want to plug your shit?
You guys can find me on both Twitter and DeviantArt as TestTubeCookie.
You can find me on YouTube at Minu Rich.
And if you want to find me literally anywhere else on the internet that I have linked down below, it's Twitter, Instagram, or YouTube. YouTube is also Tarrasque Plushie, like here on Twitch. And Instagram or Twitter are both @UnderArtist. And now, if y'all haven't had anything to drink yet, go get your hydration. If you haven't had anything to eat yet, go eat. And if you haven't gone to bed yet, you probably should go to bed. We stream
I'm surprised that Icy hasn't said anything during all that chaos of Balin holding a knife.
Icy is just vibing, okay? Let Icy vibe and listen. That's all Icy wants to do.
Okay.
And, guys, we stream every Sunday, Wednesdays, and Fridays at 9 to 9:30 p.m. EST. And, we'll see what the plan is on Sunday. Could be nights, could be Portal. Gotta see if the friend is available. And hopefully if it's nights, I'll be beating it. 'Cause fuck you, Jackal, I beat you last time already.
He was so salty with you.
And, yeah, that's gonna be it from
I heard all that, but I was playing Age of Calamity.
That is valid. Valid as hell. Okay, well, guys, that's gonna be
You
it
could scold me after stream. You could scold me after stream, but I do not know that game.
Oh boy. Okay, well, that's gonna be it from us tonight, guys. Stay awesome. Peace.